Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Kanai Commonwealth, and over here, at the end of the last episode, we learned about our neighbors, the Ken Jordans, and they are dicks. So, like I said, we are probably going to be fighting them at some point. Not these guys, though. The Heth aliens are actually space whales, so they're chill. But just to give you an overview of what's going on, when you see this symbol, that means there is some form of inhabited world there. At least I believe so. We were not able to survey these before we got kicked out, so it's hard to tell what's going on, but these are the worlds, and over here, this is their capital. So, if we ever fight them, well, it's more of a when, not if, but when we fight them, we're going to have to go in through here, and the thing is, like, this, if we take this world, it will give us access to all of these places, but, yeah, you can make wars as pacifist. You can. You just need to cause us belli. So, yeah, that's very very funny of us. But anyway, we are also investigating this relic world. Oh, and one other thing, I wanted to make a science ship, because we do have a scientist that is unassigned right now, and we need to get a ship for this guy or girl to go on. So that's fine. Yeah, we're surveying this world because we are putting a what's it called? We are putting a world here, I guess, or a colony, I guess, on the relic world. I think they're probably inhabitable. Anyway, yeah, where is our scientist? Okay. We will assign him to... Yeah, okay. He's assigned now. When we click on this, we should see him. He is only a level 1. So, where were we? Okay, this guy... we're not worrying about that right now. We're going to worry about excavating later. So that guy is going here. He's going to go over here. You are doing all that. So if you're going this way, I presume you're going up to here. So what's going to happen is, just in case you get there first, you're going to go that way and survey this. It's okay if you have more than one guy surveying a system, because if he gets there and the survey has already been complete, the orders will just be canceled, and that's fine. So meanwhile, we have somebody exploring this area. Right, and we are also taking a look over here, because I wanted to make sure that this was okay before... Oh, asteroid sighted. Uh-oh. Alright. This is something that happens sometimes. Asteroids. And this is going to our world. What we need to do... Well, we do have 2 fleets, right? I don't know... Well, asteroids aren't going to be, Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, we need to bring everyone over to, get this asteroid. Let's take a look. This will be, like, the closest, quote, combat that we'll see. Let's see. Situation log. Asteroid sighted. It doesn't say when it's going to hit the planet, but
Construction complete.
Oh look, the space whales are now in our system. Isn't that cute? Well, we now have a pretty strong station here, 1.1 in size. So if these guys attack, they're going to have to attack with a big fleet. Oh, okay, we've got this hooked up. Oh, what's this world? Oh, another tomb world. Interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and build mining stations, build research stations, and claim a starbase over here. Alright, what's our fleet limit? Or our naval capacity? We're nearly there. Oops. A starbase construction complete. What's this? Archaeological site discovered. Where's that? Oh, over here. Eventually we'll do something about that. It seems like the game wants you to regard archaeology as very important. So,
Technology discovered.
Exceptional individuals. Oh, from now on, renowned leaders can contact us. What that means is there's going to be people, leaders that we can recruit that are from other species that are like super experts in something. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we have the ability to make more stuff. Let's see here. Ground defense planning. Naval capacity per 100 soldier jobs. +1. Defense army damage. That all seems pretty good. Keep in mind, I'm not the biggest expert on any of this crap, so we're kind of just flying by the seat of our pants when it comes to this. Okay, so we still have all this influence. I'm going to queue up these bad boys. If fleet orders get canceled, it's not going to be too terrible of a thing.
Survey complete.
Alright, survey complete. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set you to survey here, here, and here. Meanwhile, you are going to survey here, here, and there. Okay, now I think that's better. We have a more complete surveying package. Alright, our military forces are on their way over to deal with this asteroid. I really don't know what the ETA for the asteroid is, but I think we've got things. Well, we got people on the way, so that's good at least. I would like to make my fleet stronger, so let's watch them as they fly in. Alright, they're making the jump to the system, and now they should be about to engage the action. Oh, hey, great news. Our expansion stuff is done. Pow. Which means we get an Ascension perk. The Ascension perk is unlocked every time you complete one of these trees. So, very cool for us. Now, once again, we have the ones we can get, and then we have a whole bunch that we can't get. So, let's take a look. Lord of War, Interstellar Dominion. This is very good for expansion. I think that ties in with our stuff. Technological Ascendancy, that's pretty good. One Vision, it's alright. Mastery of Nature. Yeah, we can clear blockers, helpful. Imperial Prerogative. Official Capacity, that's pretty strong. Executive Vigor, Transcendent Learning. That looks very strong, actually. And then Shared Destiny. More Envoys. More Envoys actually sounds quite strong once we start meeting more people. So that's going to be good for diplomacy, but I think we're going to go for Interstellar Dominion, just because that marries with our expansion. So Yeah, we have that. And keep in mind, we're going to have a bunch of other stuff. Oh, what's this? The Alpha aliens. So, yeah, we're going to put the Envoy onto there. Let's look at where this is. Up here. Okay. Oh my. So, this is a little bit worrying. But I think these things are not moving. I am hoping my... Alright. So, here's what happened. This dude... that system, we're just not going to... We're going to pretend it doesn't exist for now. Because, there's bad guys there. And we're going to need a much bigger fleet to, deal with whatever's going here. Interesting. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, this is the Fallen Empire. So... Yeah, there is nothing that we can really do here. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of stuff because they are a Fallen Empire. Yeah, there's no way that they're going to be able to. Yeah, they're like, leave us alone, go away. Anyway, what were we saying? Right, fight, battle, fight. All right, our other fleet has joined in on the fun.
Survey.
Asteroid destroyed! Yay! And we gained a shitload of minerals. Very good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Yeah, our scientist is going here. We have another scientist over here. We can finally build that starbase. Very good. And so this guy is going to be going over here. So what we need our fleets to do is go over here, because I was paranoid about what's going on here, right? So, okay, the space whales are going around. Where's this guy going? Oh no, you don't. You know what? Our borders are not closed to him. So we need to go to contacts. We need to go to the Ken Jordans and close borders. Alright, so we have closed our borders to them as they have to us. So, yeah, their science ship is now going somewhere else. Alright, very good. Alright, they closed their borders to us. I guess their borders were open. We could have gone through, but they were hostile before. So it was a reasonable precaution, I think, that we took.
Survey complete.
First contact event. Oh. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway.
An alien empire is making contact.
Alright, so now we have figured out formally who these guys are. And they're the... I'm just going to call them the teriyaki space whales. They're chill. There's no reason to ever bother them. I mean, you could get resources from them, I think. But it's not something that we are going to be too perturbed with doing. Just because, you know, we're not dicks.
Complete.
Alright, we've also confirmed that there is nowhere to go over here. This is a dead end. All of this is a dead end. The only ways out of our empire so far are through these butt heads and forward. So, okay. What we're going to do is focus on pushing our empire forward through here. You're going to go ahead and build our mining and research stations. Then we're going to send you on. Okay. So we're just wrapping up our exploration of this area, and also we have a tomb world. like, apparently we can live here. I mean, cool. Why not? We are colonizing this this tomb world. So, what are we going to call this world? I'm thinking the world of Uraglek. Uraglek. That's a great name. All right. So Uraglek is about ready to happen. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, what's this? Living crystals. Oh, those are the bogeys over here. So, yeah, nothing we can do about that for now. So we're building ourselves a happy little star base.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly, level 5. Okay. We're not going to worry about that for the time being.
Construction complete.
Oh, great. All right. Mining and research. And then you're going to go here. We're going to go here, actually. Right. And what we need to do... I want to fly to this area. Just make sure it's safe. And then once I confirm that it's safe, we can send the scientist
Survey
on.
complete.
Alright. Yeah, we're going to have more than one way to go. So, what we're going to do... What are you? You're a level 3. Alright. You know what? Once you're done that, everything else is done out here. So, I mean, a level 5 is a bit beyond your a standard skill set. But, you know, we'll level you up as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4... And then I want you to survey out this way. This is a set of commands that will take him like a million years to do. So we're just going to send this guy off in that direction. Alright, in the meantime, we're about to see what happens when we send our... Oh no, what's all this? Hostile fleets where... Over here?
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Oh, crap. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, you know, you're going to survey here. Then you're going to do the anomalies that we discussed before. Then you're going to go back here. You're going to go here. And then you're going to survey up in that direction, while you are going to survey that direction. And you, on the other hand, are going to go here, there. No, you're just going to leave. Because there's worlds in here that we can settle, but you see the size of these fleets? That is something we are not going to be able to tangle with for now. Alright. So we're about ready to jump our fleets into this system. I'm being overly cautious. Oh, we have science. We have 2 sciences. Fusion reactor. Greater power. Alright, let's do that. And for engineering, we have... Basic strike craft, coil gun. That sounds strong, right? Okay, so we're gonna do all that. I'm just to conclude this episode. We are going to be all right. Where first of all, blah, blah, blah. Where is this guy? You're here. Alright, I need to remember where my dudes are going. So you're going to be exploring there in a million years. You're going to be exploring there now. So what you need to do is go here, followed by here. And you're going to survey in that direction. Okay, anyway, what's going on here? Alright, nothing's here. Nothing's here to worry about. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to head back here. We're going to send on our scientist to go survey some more.
Construction complete.
And you, my dude, oh, you've already got your plans. You've already got your plans. Very good. Okay, what you need to do is take care of all the mining stations. And then, I don't know. Just go on an outpost making journey. In any case, that's going to be that for the end of this episode. We're going to skip this anomaly. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're in a good spot. So we're going to stop the episode now. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.